Go! What's up, first gamers? You already know it's time to bring the squad out. You already know my boy, hey yo, Quay.
Yeah, what up, man? Your boy, hey yo, Quay coming live from the 252. You already know. We out here.
Facts. And I got my other panel. You already know JB Cuzzo from Cuzzo World.
Cousin, what up, man? It's a beautiful day, man. And I'm glad to be back with my motherfucking cousins and the motherfucking TAMGGs. Another Sunday, fellas. And we got a lot to talk about today, y'all.
That intro track hard.
Oh, yeah, man.
You already know, y'all already know.
Audio engineers.
Facts, man. We got some good producers, man. They make the show, you know what I'm saying, lighten up, man. But how y'all guys feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, my brother. I'm feeling good today, man. I had a late night with the fiance, man. You know, we was watching The Boys. So I was up all night. Got me some good rest today, and I'm here.
Facts.
Man, I'm good, man. I've been working out for about a week straight. You know, my shirt's getting tighter, muscles getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating healthier. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's workout season.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Facts, man.
Shirt's getting tighter.
Well, you know, man, my muscles growing, man. You know, that's what I meant. Dang, pause. Jeez.
Damn. All right.
Can't say nothing.
What about you, Bigger, man? I ain't trying to cut you off too quick, but my man Bigger rubbing his hands like Birdman over there. Got something to say.
Man, I'm goddamn it. Just, you know, it's another episode. I'm feeling good, feeling great. You know, I'm also on my journey as well. You know, I'm at the part of being consistent and just, you know, keep progressing, overload progression. But I feel great, though.
That's good, bro.
But you already know this is the First Game Podcast, and this is episode 29.
Damn, we almost at 30, but we ain't gonna think ahead. We gonna live in a moment.
Facts, man. You already know, man. If y'all guys are tuning in, and you know, we just about to give our insight on crazy news, but you already know what time it is, y'all. We gotta give the first thought, man. Yes, thank you. Live audience, I appreciate it. But you already know, man, this thought, it's just, you know, some of these first thoughts, they just be real that we'll come across, and we just want to talk about it just to get, it's like a warm-up, big dog. We stretching, man.
Sure.
You know, we got to present this thought to, you know, the crowd. You know, we got to talk about it, man. We're just going to let this reel play for a little bit. And we're going to just, you know, see what bruh talking about.
Barsha?
Women be wanting niggas to treat them like princesses, but y'all act like niggas, bro. In today's generation, in today's society, the average female is an 18-year-old nigga, bro. Y'all ass talk like a nigga, you move like a nigga, you walk like a nigga. Y'all live like niggas, bro. Y'all eat, drink, sleep, piss, go to the club, smoke hookah. You live like a pirate, real life, bro. All y'all do is crab broils, drink, and smoke. That's a pirate-based lifestyle. And then you be coming to the nigga talking about something. Why can't you treat me and let me live in my femininity and let me be submissive. You don't want to be submissive, nigga. The moment a nigga try to goddamn be a nigga, bro, the female goddamn is like, you're doing too much. Da 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 da. Hey, bro, I ain't finna get into that shit because it's a very controversial statement, but a lot of people can agree. Females be saying they want to be feminine and they be saying they want to live inside they goddamn, what's that shit called? They be wanting to live inside they I'm trying to think of what it's called. They soft girl era. Y'all ain't no soft girls. Y'all niggas is thugs. Y'all females around this bitch talking about some Brody and no cap and y'all be out here calling niggas twin and some more shit, man. The day a female called me twin, all that princess shit out the window, man. Use the bro on God. And you shouldn't feel no type of way when I treat you like the bro. The fuck, twin? Come on now. How the fuck you acting like...
That's a crazy statement, man. That's a crazy statement, man. Do y'all agree with this one, man? Like, is the modern day female, are they kind of too rough for the niggas' edges?
Tuco, you go first, brother.
I've been thinking about this for some time now, and honestly, brothers, I think that he's right. But at the same time, it's like I guess it depends on the area, the environment, like what city those females come from. Because there's some that does act like how he's explaining, but there also is women that don't do that. So I can't sit and say every woman does that, or it's a lot of them. But I know there's a certain amount that I've personally seen talk like that. But at the same time, it don't really faze me. Like I don't really, I don't let it be like hindering my thoughts or nothing. But it is what it is. But I think he's right though.
I just think that he's right on a certain level, man. It just on that level, like you gotta think about females, bro. Females have always been females, like regardless, bro. It's always gonna be a little light side to them, but it's like it's always gonna be a side of a man telling them you too sensitive. But when a female don't be sensitive, is you going out your way to not to be a gender, like man, like you said, it shouldn't affect you if you got a female that's rough around the edges. Cause why? Cause you got the penis. At the end of the day, if a female's rough around the edges, shit, straighten her up. But at the end of the day, shit, your choices is kind of fucking you up as you look at women. If you got them repeatedly fucking with females that eat fucking seafood and call you bruh, that means, big dog, you might be looking for a bruh then. If you always choosing them type of females, at the end of the day, that shit should not fucking affect you.
You're right.
All right.
Right, bigger.
So, how I feel about it, I feel like that nigga completely wrong. Because I know for a fact, no matter how that woman is, though, like with certain niggas, it's a certain nigga that will make them act a certain way. It's all about matchups. Like, you can't try to match up with that type of female because you ain't that type of nigga to handle them. Like, I personally have never been in no situation where a female was like trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, big dog me. She might argue about some shit I did to her and we arguing back and forth or vice versa, but she ain't gonna bruh me and big dog me and shit because of how I carry myself. And that's why I say women control how men approach them and men control how a woman is in a relationship. If she can rely on you to be the guy that she can come to for anything, I promise you she ain't gonna bruh you and little boy you. She gonna daddy you. So it's all about how you are when it comes to them females, bro. Because the girl that won't give you neck behind the building will give another nigga neck behind the building, and you wonder why. It's because of who he is, not who you are. It's because of who he is and what he can bring out of her. If you can't bring it out of her and you don't like it, she's not your match, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. It's just we look at it's always. I'm gonna say like this: it's always the artists that we listen to for entertainment wise. We take them so serious, thinking that every woman. I mean, yes, music influences. It make us move a certain way. It make us feel good about choices that we make. Shit, if you hear a rapper doing it, you might say, "Shit, he doing it, and he got where he at." But it's at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, these females gotta have they goddamn. They gotta have they goddamn shit, man. Let them have they shit, man. You see what you see on that post? It had Gorilla as an example. Why they had Gorilla up there? Because Gorilla's the one goddamn. She got them top of her game right now in music, but I don't think the way she do right now is projected. Like everybody ain't no goddamn SINGLE again. Like everybody ain't like that. Every girl ain't like that,
bro. It's like we can't hold Glorilla to that because she made a song about breaking up with her boyfriend at that moment. But it's like that's the style that people gonna lock her in. Like, fuck a nigga, I'm a free woman type shit. Like, but she made that song for a reason at a certain moment in her life. Don't mean she don't want to be in a relationship again. It don't mean like that she would disrespect her man if she in a relationship with him. Like, it's just the music shit. Girls gotta realize like this is just moments, bro. Just like how when y'all call the police on a nigga and then the police get there, y'all don't want him to go to jail. It's just for that moment you fucked up. That was all.
Man. It's just a tough statement, man. I mean, back on my experiences, shit, I like a girl who got them acting like me a little bit, because I ain't got to be worried about saying certain shit. But when once you get you a damn princess or prissy girl, boy, that time is kind of like hard, because it's like, damn, I might say something that she don't like, or if I don't say a certain way, she might goddamn feel some type of way. That's why it's like,
you as a man gonna be rough around the edges, and you might have a little snappy moment like what or something, and she like, and are you ready to really answer every call? Like, cause them little princesses gonna call you for everything.
But at the end of the day, though, too, a girl around, I understand what he's saying, because that was something that Finesse 2 Times said about Erica Banks, and that was something that made him say, nah, I actually want a female that, you know what I'm saying, is prissy. Because it's like, he said it himself, he was like, yo, I couldn't fuck with Erica Banks like that because she was goddamn, she had an attitude like a nigga. You tell her to do something, she like saying, nigga, who you?
But
you know what I'm saying?
She's not his age group, though. Like, a nigga her age would be more like, you know, youthful with it. And when he get older, that's why they grow old together. They learn together and shit. Kind of like how me and my fiance did. But, yeah, like, these old niggas trying to get with these young girls, and that's why this problem is happening. Like, girls is like, man, this is why this is happening.
Mm-hmm. It was just like his persona, though, how he present himself. He presented himself as a thug ass nigga, trap ass nigga. But you get with a girl, you get with an artist too. She also an artist too that's in the game too. And she also goddamn, she don't say fuck these niggas, but at the same time, she just be like, I'm in my own shit. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? She ain't putting herself out as submissive, but she just saying, I'm my own nigga too. But 2 Times was like, no, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with it. And that might be something that some niggas do gotta realize. Like, yeah, you might tell her and say, you acting too girlish, but at the same time, when you get that girl that's be on her own shit, you don't want to deal with her no more, because that shit is a lot of energy handling a girl like that. Some niggas got time for it.
Man, it's like simple. It's like some niggas realize like, cause some niggas always so used to the fact that they gotta go after the girl.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't realizing the fact that she might like you and trying to do things that she think you might be cool with, you know what I'm saying, to impress you as well. Like, until the fact that you gotta tell, like, hey, don't do that. Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like sometimes girls be doing shit. Like, for example, in my days, like it was this girl that couldn't fucking do shit when we was younger, and I could. So when I got older, I was used to the shit, and she was able to now. So she was trying to do it, and I was kind of like tired of doing it. But she was like thinking she had to do that to impress me because she couldn't do it before, and she wanted to show me that she could hang and shit. And I was just like, bruh, that's what made me think about that shit. Like, sometimes a girl might bro you to death and want to smoke and party because they want you to think that they a cool girlfriend that's not gonna always try to stop you from doing what you doing and shit. Like, it could be a lot of that shit. I don't want him to think that he can't go party and drink and then you find out. Like, what if you go along with it? What if it don't bother you? Then later you find out she wants you home. She wants you to cuddle with her. You gonna be like, damn, I thought we was women complicated, bro. That's why it's like, bro, it's just on you, your behavior. But my bad for hogging the mic.
Nah, you straight, man. Cause I mean, it is like a lot of talks since now we got a lot of sexy reds and we got a lot of lottos walking around here. It's just, I'm just saying, let them females be females, man. If they think that listen to them certain artists and acting like them certain artists is the real shit, let them think that. Let them walk around be that. That's only gonna hurt themselves. Cause at the end of the day, when a girl say, I wanna be a dog, she gonna know that atmosphere. That atmosphere is not no fun atmosphere.
Heartbreaking atmosphere.
You realize being a dog is the worst shit you can be.
Cause you still a girl at the end of the day. And your heart is gonna take over. While you being a dog and fucking these niggas, you're gonna start liking one of these niggas. And that nigga just, I thought we was fucking, man. He gonna use you for your money, your car. He gonna crash your car. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying like this too. That category of being open in relationships takes its toll as a female, as a male too. It's a lot of males like they goddamn be like, oh, I fuck old girl, and she might pull that shit with them, saying, goddamn, I thought we were just goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You get your heartbreaks on each side.
Act like that won't happen.
Yeah, you get your heartbreaks on each side, man.
That will happen on your ass.
For real, that's why I'm looking at like, bro, is that's the type of girls you repeatedly seeing a female say, bro, and eat seafood. That's the type of girls you are open to right now.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with no girl eating no damn seafood. I get what he's saying, though.
I get what he said, though. I get what he said, but it seemed like the girls he messed with, all they want to do was goddamn go to the crab shack and goddamn.
But damn, cuz, remember, light skinned boy, it's way more girls than it is niggas in the world, bro. If she don't work, move on, bro. Y'all niggas keep trying to make some shit fit. Let it naturally fit, bro.
I could tell that video was him venting because he said, I don't want to get into it.
Yeah,
he was venting. He was venting.
Bryce Young doing that shit. I like, that's not quarterback.
He was venting. That's why he didn't want to get into it because he knew at a certain level, you get to that point, you're bitching. You can vent, but when you get to that point of bitching, it's like, I don't want to talk about it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, man. So what you think, yo, after me and Elijah points of views?
Oh, dang, y'all forgot the first thing I said? Well, all right.
Wow, brother.
I'll bring it back up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, it has been a while. Y'all niggas be talking, boy. I tell you. Hey, but like I said, man, I agree with him, man. Like I think I think he's right, but at the same time, it don't bother me because I've been around females that talk like that. I had like close friends that was females that talk like that. That was cool as hell, and like we smoked, chill, like had some good times, bro. Like it don't really phase me now. I don't plan on. I wouldn't wife that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like wake up to that every single day, but I'm just saying like I mean
So
I
you would
want
rather have
both.
a female that's like, what I'm saying, on the female side. I want to know what that is though. What's the qualities of that? Like, well, not qualities, but
I
what
wanna,
is a female that act like a nigga?
yeah, explain that to me, like
Because
really.
it's like
That's what
it's
I'm trying
tough.
to get at. Like,
Or what
how's
do you
that
think
like
to
a
Quay
nigga?
first? Like, what if a female came up to you acting like a nigga? What would be your visualization of that?
A female to me that acts like a nigga. Um, hmm, that's tricky.
Cause that's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. Let me try to describe a female that acts like a nigga to me. Damn, so like she would be like kind of like uh dyke-ish, tomboyish.
Tomboys.
That's a better word. If I offended anybody in the community, please forgive me. That was not my intentions at all. But but
I don't know the correct word. They would like.
yeah, you know
I
what I'm saying? It's
apologize.
tricky,
I don't
man.
want to say stud. I don't want to
You know
say.
what I'm saying? Like bull dagger, like all of that. Like
Ah, nah.
I
Go
don't know
on
what to
with the
say,
conversation.
bro.
We're moving on. Y'all get it though. Hello world.
I ain't know what to
Well,
say, bro.
yeah, keep going though.
But they get it. But but yeah, man, my definition of a girl that look like a nigga, yeah, definitely stud-ish. Um, someone who just like doesn't show any type of femininity, if that's a word. I don't even know if I said it right. But yeah, like
Basically, less sensitive.
not even sensitive, just like just being feminine. Like even if she talk like bro and all of that, like I don't really care if she's being feminine. Like yeah, that's my opinion.
Well, I'm just saying he kind of put that in the male category. A female calling you bruh.
And Charlotte all day.
He kind of put that in that too. I'm saying I would say like a female that act like a nigga.
But
First, she
it's
don't. She got. I'm gonna say she. I'm gonna say she careless about a lot of shit. Not careless. I ain't gonna say she not careless about her appearance, but she careless of her way of thinking about.
Love and relationship.
Yeah, she careless about a lot of shit. Like, I guess she not scared. Well, she not scared, but she not cautious of what the fuck she say to you. Like, you tell her you can't do this. It's why the fuck I can't?
Tell me. Yeah.
Like what? But that's how niggas be though. Niggas don't be understand when a female say something. You know what I'm saying?
what's the all right? I'm a little confused now. What's the parameters? Because like it's variables to it. Like you have like from what y'all are saying, it's some women that talk that way. They express that through arguments, or it might be yeah along that nature. But what about the ones that's just like I guess like in a friend like a friend.
Like play the game with you and shit.
Not even just play the game, just like someone you like a girl you smoke with, is you just cool with. Like
I
y'all,
don't
y'all
like it,
never had a
like you're not in a relationship with her. You just know her and shit.
Yeah, that's one of the homies.
yeah, like y'all like cool, like yeah.
But if you cool with her and she was with somebody, I'm pretty sure you saw a vulnerable moment of femininity in that bitch. Like you had to if you was cool with her and you ain't trying to get with her and y'all just chilling and smoking on break at work or something. Like, yeah, you can see, bro. If she got a boyfriend, they all women show women. I don't care how tough they act. It's always a point where they let that girl out, bro.
Yeah.
it's either gonna be heartbreak or a feeling of love that's gonna bring that girl out, bro. I'm sorry. Have her blowing your phone up and you be like, damn, I thought she was tough. Like you say certain shit, you gonna think she tough. That's the thing I be wanting to get across to some women. Like you can't act like you don't give a fuck because a nigga will show you he don't give a fuck for real, and y'all will use it to. And y'all will use it. Damn. Mic check. Mic check.
You good?
Damn. Mic check. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Technical difficulties.
It's straight, but I mean, it's just, you know, that whole shit with. It's kind of tough to explain about like when a female act like a nigga, cause it's like, damn, like maybe us niggas are the ones that's too sensitive on a level, cause it's like we always point at that. She act like a nigga, she act like me, and it's like, bro, like, isn't that supposed to be a good thing? Would that be a good thing for you, for a female not to be too sensitive or too prissy around you? Cause it's like.
I thought that studs were the ones that act like niggas. Or are we talking about something else?
Studs? I mean, studs don't act like it. That's what they are. They feel like they a dude. They feel like
They identify as a nigga.
Yeah, they identify as a dude. I'm a nigga, bro. That's
So
how they
still
gonna
acting like a nigga to a certain degree.
Well, I mean, you can say that, but if they feel like if they tried to be a female, they tried to put on girl clothes, they tried to goddamn mess with dudes, and they was like, that shit ain't me. It's like they ain't acting no more. But I understand though, but it's just on a certain level that nigga shit, that a female acting like a nigga shit, man. If you can't handle it, big dog, you better goddamn go find you somebody.
Studs, bro. Those be the ones that act like niggas to me. It be the studs.
Well, he was basically saying that as him dealing with a girl in a relationship wise.
That nigga's light skinned. Like, bro, he complaining about that. That nigga's light skinned, bro.
There's some girls around here there's some girls around here you can like that ain't probably got them. They don't get their nails done all the time.
Hey, bigger.
They were wearing tennis shoes. Yeah.
Hey man, you gonna have to bring me back in or something. That shit tripping. Like, I know y'all can hear me, but y'all just bring me back in right quick.
All right. But, you know, it is certain females that, you know, probably wear tennis shoes, don't wear high heels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's females out there like that, man. But
man, I've seen females wear Timbs and a fitted cap. If that ain't trying to be a nigga, then I don't know what else.
it's just tough, man. Looking at that, he was probably venting. That nigga was probably venting a bitch. But I mean, I do look at certain artists nowadays. I do look at certain women loosen up, man, because it's like the music they hear nowadays is telling them to be more independent. Don't try to fuck this nigga, or don't try to fuck. Well, if the nigga fuck you, don't make it look like you with him. Like, I mean, that's what a female rapper posed to, man. We got rappers that think like that. Shit. That's why it's like,
I don't think nothing wrong with it.
Let them females have they goddamn atmosphere of rap shit too.
Like,
man.
I think they should just have that musical choice at least. Like, on a day they really might be feeling like fucking nigga, they should be able to find a song.
Like,
you know
goddamn, it's
Weekend.
It's Frank Lucas, but it's also goddamn that Spanish lady that sold crack too. Females can sell crack too.
Griselda.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's some females bosses too, man. Let them have that boss. But we gonna, you know what I'm saying? But he is correct on a certain level. But it's like, man up, nigga.
Light skin,
Man,
bro.
no, man.
I ain't lying, bro. Like,
man, no, bro.
You can't get that under control. You really had to go home and make a video.
Like, come on, bro. It's
What?
your
See, a
fault.
man won't do that. See, a man won't do that. A man gonna get that shit straight, but make a video.
It's really your fault if you said yes. Let's go, goddamn, eat some seafood.
But yeah, man, we hit 30 minutes on that first thought, man. You can agree or you can disagree. I disagree personally. I feel like it's the nigga or that bring out whatever in the girl. Like it's just like
I agree to the statement, but I disagree with the bitchness that he presented.
If you're a stud, you trying to be a nigga.
Hey man, you free to be what you want to be. You free to be what you want to be.
The amount of silence.
I don't know why you keep bringing up stud, bro, because that was like a dating video, bro.
I'm just saying, because I was asked, in my opinion, of what do I think is a female that's trying to be a nigga. And so,
so that's what I'm saying, but I wasn't thinking like that. I was talking about like in this nigga who in the video situation, man. You know he not talking about no stud.
Yeah, he was talking about a person that he about to
like
go
a girl who, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was asking. Like what when I was.
I got you.
Now, if you got there if you got there on a date with a goddamn with a stud, and you surprised that she acting like a nigga, that's your fault.
Yeah, bro, you wild. You knew that when you started talking to her. She told you she don't get down like that, and you begged her.
Bro, you trying to open the door for me, bro?
Come on, bro.
That'd have been stupid on his fault, man. Come on, man. But we're going to goddamn get along with them news, man. We're going to, you know what I'm saying, bust this news out, man. Shit, man. What's one yet? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to bring us in with the first news?
What we got? Kendrick Lamar. God found out Kendrick Lamar was using bots.
What?
But the question of the day is, do we give a damn?
Yeah, I heard about that too, man. Let me goddamn, act. This nigga is always, he been in this beef too now. Act name has been brought up in this beef too now.
He need to step out of it before he hurt his brand. You don't want to take LA away. But let's go.
But he, you know what I'm saying? He said he got the proof of Kendrick using the bots. Let's listen to it.
You know, I have a certain amount of money that I just, for my age, the amount of money I have is like kind of sickening. I don't want to risk that and then me end up getting robbed or me end up getting shot by somebody else who isn't.
I'm not trying to post your bank account, brother. Just speak your truth.
All right, fuck it, bro. It's Anthony Soleil. I'm crashing out because like this is for my safety. This is how I feel. That's who paid me. Not saying I was in direct contact with him. That's just the name that was on the account that I got paid by, and that's how I feel. And I'm scared, obviously, bro. I'm not of age. I'm young.
But do the people give a damn? Ayo Quay, what do you got to say when you find out this information?
Well, brother, when I found out that our hip hop brother Kendrick Lamar was allegedly using bots, I personally didn't give a damn. Honestly, shit. I mean, man, look, man. Nowadays, with technology, they're just one of the tools that some people use to get ahead, or they use it as a resource. I'm not the judge to be like, damn, this is right or wrong, because I don't work in the industry. But as a listener, as a fan of music, nah, it don't really bother me.
Bother the hell out of me. Because of the reason a lot of people say my Canada brethren didn't win the beefs because the Hard Part 6 nobody liked. But come to find out, it's been bots all over that shit. to make it look like nobody liked it. And it's just like, man, Kendrick, when it came to the beef, in my opinion, bro, you lost. But when it came to bringing your city back, you won, man. So, hey, and I don't think California run over here. I don't give a damn if California come back. Y'all do. So, you won. You lost the beef in my eyes, but you won the whole city rejoice shit. Yeah, I give a damn you use bots, boy. Cheating that nigga. I don't like when niggas be cheating, bro. Y'all can say the song's good, song's cool, but the nigga cheated, bro. He felt like he was gonna lose. Drake, that really showed me mentally Drake had this nigga or his team. Not even Kendrick. Kendrick probably ain't know. But his team felt like Drake was taking the lead. And they felt like they had to do this shit, bro.
Me? I'm looking at the beef and how much attention. Do I care? I thought. Now the beef, the conclusion of the beef do come in numbers, but it's like the numbers are gonna be there regardless of what that was being presented from both parties. Now him using the bot, should that make me goddamn look a certain way? To me, I wasn't surprised. That's always been out there of all these artists using bots. Did he use around this time? Well, it's proven that he did use around this time. Yes, it's kind of like, damn, he did use the bot, but it's like, I knew it was going to generate numbers regardless. But do I give a fuck? Nah, I don't really.
But that's the narrative, though. In my opinion, the narrative of that song was actually like what it was is because of bots. Number one in the world, most streams. Everybody mentally start thinking this shit.
Oh, that's why it means something.
And it's like, bro, that's why people use bots, so he could trick people into thinking you more turned than you are. So now they check you out. So it's like how bots don't matter. But I get it, man. Hey, the song cool. I'm just saying. Bots matter, bro. And I get Joe Budden trying to stick cool with LA folk. Man, matter of fact.
Whoa, Joe Budden said something about it?
Got a video.
Oh, Joe.
See what Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. Seeing a lot of people use y'all shit. Y'all don't trip, so don't pick the trip today. Let's go.
I got you, man. Let me goddamn get this shit out the way. But but you gotta realize though, like on his recent shit, bro, he said that goddamn he got mad respect for the West Coast entertainment, man.
Yeah. Shout out Melissa Ford. Shout out Ish, Ice, all them.
But that's why I'm looking at the fact like shit.
Man, who this dick riding that LA nigga? Man, I don't even know this nigga from LA, but it's another nigga be on the Joe Budden podcast. Hope you hear me too, nigga. That nigga just overwit the Kendrick shit. And I'm just like, bro, do y'all not care about facts? Who are you?
Ian or Amani?
Oh, that nigga in the middle right there.
Yeah, him, Amani.
I'm just saying, like, we all know niggas was tuning in to this shit. Did it actually help the numbers though? Cause we all had to tune in.
Yeah, because his shit like 30 million more than Drake shit. If you see that their numbers is damn near almost similar without it, then it's like. But
let's hear what this nigga got to say.
Let's hear what Joe Budden did right now.
Now that Kendrick is preparing to shoot the Not Like Us video this weekend in LA. I'm assuming that info was only out because TDE/Kendrick wants that information out. I can imagine what that movie is going to look like. At the Forum, I imagine they will be taping B-roll
for sure.
for that video. That's going to be euphoric in there, no pun intended. Ack was on the stream last night during the finals breaking how he had a hacker in there or one of them
bot
runners in there talking about how Kendrick purchased bots. He was talking about the invoice for those bots. He gave an example, put some fake likes and some fake followers on an Instagram page and a picture, so forth and so on. And there are some people up there in an uproar saying, hey, Kendrick is using bots. Why is everybody not talking about this? Where does my distinguished panel stand on the matter of Kendrick using bots in his Drake verse?
Oh, well, let me go first, please, because I can get out of here real fast.
Same.
That's why it's so beautiful when I keep telling y'all I don't give a fuck about streaming numbers. This conversation matters nothing to me.
Yeah, the people that are
care about the music.
The people that are complaining about the numbers and the bots and the dislikes and the likes sound like bots to me.
All of that shit is y'all shit that y'all care about. Oh, this one was charting here and the bots here, this amount of streams in a day and a week. To us that don't stream, we don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
I never care about y'all streaming numbers. None of you niggas.
Back in what I said, I heard the music. I don't give a fuck about what you niggas are talking about. That nigga did his thing. Music is fire. That's
it.
That's it. Stop looking for new reasons to figure out why this battle went the way it went.
No, that's y'all fault because y'all justify everything with numbers.
It's over.
Oh, because it did this, that means it's better than this. That did that. Nobody cares, bro. Do you like the song? Do you don't like the song?
No one said, yo, Drake had mad dislikes on his post, so he obviously lost the battle.
Yeah.
No, but some of them did. That's why they went to this.
That's weird.
They justify everything with these YouTube numbers, likes and dislikes and comments. That's all
and
y'all
if he
shit.
did use bots, he won the battle in real life and in the Matrix. That's it.
I'm going to take it a step even further than what y'all saying. Not only do I not care that he used bots, but I knew he did.
Okay. Cool.
What else is there to y'all didn't know that Kendrick used bots?
No, and I didn't care.
You thought that this was just the first time miraculously that a Drake record ever had more dislikes than likes, or you didn't know that was bots? Bots, to me, was a part of how you win the war versus Drake.
Yeah, this new age war.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you didn't do it, Drake was going to do it.
He
probably did.
No,
Probably
he did. He did.
Yeah.
But because he lost in the fashion that he lost in, there seems to be a select crowd out there that continues to not lose gracefully. Like they keep trying to find different ways to put smut on Kendrick. Not saying that maybe some of the smut is not warranted, but hip hop has kind of crowned him the winner of the beef. None of the bots and the stories, the fabricated, none of that's going to change this. I'm not mad at whoever this is. Also, Ack, you got to know that any Drake news coming from you looks away now.
Yeah, it looks suspect.
Yeah.
Ack is the one on stream during the NBA Finals with the hacker dude on the thing, explaining to him, showing him the invoice. He's dropping names. Like, good journalistic shit you was doing, Ack, but you gotta know that any Drake news coming from you is viewed through a different type of eye. Even if you just working off your own speculation, even if Drake didn't tell you shit, it comes off as a mission sent from Drake. And that could come off like somebody somewhere is trying to get ahead of the Not Like Us video and concert. It's back to my earlier point about letting people have their moments. Just get out of the way of that moment. Even if you feel like you didn't lose the buys, this nigga, fuck this nigga, he's weak, I could get him again, I'm coming back with a track. Let the moment of the forum and the video pass. It's too much to fight. You're gonna look away.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like they keep harping on the moment. Like, that's why he won, bro. It's like it was always you can't win because these niggas so dick riding up the West Coast moment, bro. But
it's kind of like what Trump was going through, man. You remember he was saying motherfuckers cheated, and they were just like, no, Biden's our president.
Shit crazy, bro. They gonna learn one time again.
When he started that specific episode, he said that he was gonna do a lot of West Coast dick riding. He did say that before he started the episode.
See? These old niggas, bro. Hey, everybody right now in the music industry confused. They don't know which way music going. And it's the Dick Ride LA movement. Everybody gonna try to do features with LA niggas, cause it's just movement right now. But let's see if they can keep it going.
Yeah, man. But I mean, I'm looking at the fact that like, I'm just still looking at the fact like I already knew this beef was gonna hit numbers regardless if somebody used bots or not. Now, if we was looking at just the numbers, that's like, damn, that's bullshit. That could be bullshit. But I'm just thinking that regardless, bro, like them numbers was gonna hit, bro. Everybody was gonna watch this shit. Everybody was gonna watch, goddamn, what went down, bro. This was a good ass beef for everybody. You know what I'm saying? This was a beef that everybody wanted to see. This was a fight that everybody wanted to goddamn be a part of. But, you know, I look at the people that's on the Drake side. It's understandable to have outrage.
Yeah, cause you
I
know what it's
should
like.
be outraged too, cause I thought Drake was gonna win too.
And you know what it's like? It's like when Floyd was going undefeated, and then Manny Pacquiao about to fight him. Everybody like, like just ready thinking Floyd gonna lose because it's Manny. Like, it's like the same thing, bro. But boxing, you get knocked the fuck out. Rap, people just go off perspective.
And that's the thing too, like people don't realize too, man. Niggas cheat. If you look at a lot of these motherfuckers in the professional league, in the best league, you wonder why, damn, how that nigga become so good? That nigga probably had a good edge over niggas. He had a good edge over motherfuckers, man. That's why it's not no surprise. That's why Joe Budden probably looked at it like it's not no surprise. Like, that shit comes in the game for both of them. If he didn't use it, if Kendrick didn't use it, Drake was going to use it. But it's like, damn.
You can't just assume that shit. You can't put that on nobody.
I mean, you can't assume it, but that's always been the talk.
But in that same nigga who dropped the information of Kendrick using bots claimed Drake never used bots. He said he know when somebody using bots, even if he ain't the one who gave it to him. He's such a professional. He said Drake never used bots. And he said, I'm not a Drake fan. I ain't no Drake dick rider. He said, I even called Drake team to tell them about this Kendrick shit. And they was like, man, we ain't worried about it. We don't care. It is what it is.
The only reason why it might be on some, it might consider to look like dick riding. First, AK is a goddamn Drake fan. You know what I'm saying? That's why Joe Budden was like, yeah, you can be a journalist on that point, but sometimes it might be on your personal interest type of shit. Yeah. I understand what he was saying on that, but it's like it's an argument that it still made you look wrong.
I just say because of your job, you don't want to like
his standpoint.
You don't want to make LA fans leave you on some Kendrick versus Drake shit. Like Canada ain't gonna support you like LA would. LA people would.
And also too, it's like this beef wasn't no sanctioned shit, so it's like what you can't get penalized for goddamn using the bot either.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Use AI shit. I guess that's a robot changing voice.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like it ain't gonna be no goddamn consequences to it.
But when you fucking with the numbers, bro, like I said earlier, you making people think a certain way that they might have not thought. You know what I'm saying? You got Joe Budden overhyping the song. You got the bots working, making people think nobody liked the Heart Part 6. But when you heard the Heart Part 6, you hit me and said, yo, it's over. Drake won. And then when these narratives started coming out, then you started seeing, because we had a podcast and you said the people chose. The people chose, but the bots chose. They helped the people. They shifted the people's mind to think a certain way, and that's just like, wow. I mean, yeah, you won, but you cheated, bro. You ain't square off beat Drake, and that's why everybody kind of got this confused feeling like, damn, I be bumping the fuck out of Family Matters. I mean, I fought with Euphoria and shit too, but I be bumping Drake shit, and it's like, but West Coast will make you think, man, nah, that shit weak. That shit crazy. Kendrick washed them. But everybody outside of that is kind of like on the fence.
And you gotta realize what LA represent, bro. LA represent a whole bunch of smokes and screams in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? That city represents a lot of movies that's been out right now that make you feel like, oh man, this shit real as hell, but it's not.
Shit, fugazi. What you think, AOK?
Yeah, I was having technical difficulties, so I missed part of that, most of it.
Oh damn, sure did. It's all good. It was basically the high, like, yeah, you don't care about the bots, but when you talking about like the victor and the brainwashment of what the bots can cause, it's like, how do you feel about that? Like,
the whole beef itself, they ain't even got no natural feeling to it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care. It's just I just don't like to be feeling like I was wrong when I think I was right. I thought it was right that Drake won that shit, or tied at least. But when I'm seeing the whole world trying to just
crown him, but
this nigga Kendrick
it's not Kendrick's fault. It's a lot
bro.
of outside interference shit
He not that
made that shit like even from the beginning. If you look at J. Cole, him doing that bullshit, it's like, damn, you just gave that man a plus. You just gave him a lot of fans at the goddamn. You gave him a lot of fans too. Like when he said, "I love Kendrick," y'all love Kendrick, right? As do I. He gave them fans right there. He said, "Here, I want some more fans."
Hey man. Hey. What we gonna do?
Yeah, man, we're gonna move on. We done did about 25 minutes. Look, Kendrick working on a Not Like Us video. We got a little bit of behind the scenes clips. So y'all check out these behind the scenes clips. If you watching us on video, if you on audio, damn, you should watch us on video sometimes. But you gonna hear a little bit of the track, you know what I'm saying, audio listeners. But our video watchers get to see these behind the scenes clips of Kendrick's video, Not Like Us, coming soon.
Fire. I already know it's gonna be fire.
It's gonna
be a bad day for Drizzy.
I'm
gonna be a bad day for Drizzy.
I'm gonna put it up, man, because they bringing this track out. They bringing this track out, nigga.
Okay, but
Dope.
Black guy.
At this point, he might as well.
Good number.
At this point, he must stop the video.
Who's this nigga with the eyeliner? Who the fuck is YG supposed to be?
I'm blue.
That's it.
See, there was more outside interference from that point. Drake brung on live too. He was cool.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan, he a fan.
Why you gonna miss Drake in the
Freaky
freaky
ass
spot?
nigga, 69 God.
I'm cut off right there.
Why you gonna miss Drake in the freestyle?
I can't wait till that video drop.
Man, that shit gonna be about 8 minutes long ass song.
And then it's a lot of people got mixed. Like a lot of people got mixed, man. Like
I hope
here go another question that like, even Funk Flex had for motherfuckers. Like
I hope they make it a short video.
What he wanted to know, he was like, was this can you label this beef as a real lyrical competition, or was this a marketing, or was this a career relaunch? He just wanted to understand the rules towards
career
this
relaunch.
And because you did look at it and it was like it was a lot of goddamn orchestrated shit that was going on in this beef. Like I said, it was outside influence, motherfuckers battling out, saying they love Kendrick too, and they supposed to be a competitor. So it was like, damn, was this a big ass promotion? What is the rules towards the lyrical battle? What is the rules? You know what I'm saying?
Bro. This is supposed to be the first one.
But like you said, man, conclusion is conclusion. But us, the fans, we supposed to be the ones that decide it, and it's like they blowing this shit up. They blowing that Not Like Us up further than it supposed to. The nigga didn't even drop an album, and they goddamn shooting video just for a track. That's it.
That boy you just spit. What you said? Collusion is the conclusion. Yeah. They colluded like a motherfucker. They get Drake out of there.
Yeah.
They did a good job. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good job.
It was good smoking mirrors, bro. It was good smoking
Now you
mirrors.
gotta make it. Now you trying to make it like Drake a monster.
No, I was just saying the tactics that was used to defeat this guy named Drake.
Just because of this shit, now y'all everybody look at Drake like a certified pedophile, man. Come on, bro.
I never said he wasn't.
That was the whole thing, man. That's what this beef did to a lot of niggas. We look at J. Cole as a bitch nigga.
Hey. I never said he wasn't.
That's all I'm just saying though. We look at this beef and it influences and
Nigga,
us choices.
I know what you mean.
We got them J. Cole as a bitch nigga. We got Drake as a pedophile, and then we got Kendrick as the king now.
Kendrick, who got Kendrick as the king? I ain't got Kendrick as the king. Got nothing but Compton.
You shouldn't. As a fan, you shouldn't.
King of goddamn L.A. West
Everything's
Coast
gonna be all right.
But I mean, it is what it is, man. We're gonna just get along with this one because this gonna be an ongoing.
Got to, bro.
It will never end. Y'all think Drake done? Drake ain't done.
I don't want Drake to be done because it was like the production of tracks made me say, "Oh yeah, these niggas about to go at it."
Wait till Summer League drop, man. Fuck that.
But like you said, like we covered on the last or a couple of episodes, it was like, damn, like it kind of fucked up everybody competition mindset, made everybody be cautious of what to say on the track or even drop a track. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? They still waiting for They still waiting for good music to come out. Like, damn.
Holy cow.
But Kendrick is, he had his parade of the NBA Finals.
Thank you, somebody, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Oh man, it's a whole lot we could have got into. There's a whole bunch of entendres in that little performance Kendrick gave, but we ain't gonna fuck around. We're gonna move forward, man. Worldians, cousins, all y'all, man. Look, we know the truth, but we gotta move forward, man. Can't keep harping on this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We allowed to cheat now. Everybody remember that now. We allowed to cheat now. So I don't want to hear nobody say, man, that nigga chain fake. That nigga views ain't real. That nigga got fake clothes on, fake belt, fake. I don't hear that no more. We allowed to do that from now on.
That's why they say you fake it till you make it.
I mean, everybody been cheating, bro. Just like how they had news.
Everybody been cheating, bro.
Everybody been cheating, bro.
We allowed to lie in our raps and all that now, man.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Yeah, strictly entertainment,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Everybody was cheating, bro.
That nigga entertained the hell out them bots.
To the motherfuckers who got down, like, everybody was cheating. To motherfuckers who had moles in the rat and moles in the goddamn and they crews, like, man, it was cheaters everywhere, bro. But let's get along with it, man. We gotta bust down some goddamn news, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get to the news, the real news, man.
Let's go into sports right quick, man. Let's look up what happened to Ryan Garcia, man. You know, thanks to you too, man. We're going to goddamn let Ryan, you know, somebody talk about Ryan Garcia right quick. Well, let me read this shit. Breaking news, you know, saying Ryan Garcia has made a settlement for the fight. If you not know what's going on, Ryan Garcia, you know, tested positive for that. What's that shit called? Orstrain. It's supposed to be some type of supplement that's banned in the boxing world. He tested positive in his blood. Also, too, the fact that he tested positive, so they had to come up with some type of punishment. They came up and agreed that he was going to be suspended. Also, the Haney and Garcia fight became a no contest, so Haney kept his belt. You know, it wasn't no vacant. It was basically he kept his belt. There was no contest. They disqualified that shit. Him getting knocked out. So they just wanted him to, you know.
Okay, hold on. I was just walking into the gym and we got the news. All right, breaking news. Hold on, let me take my shades off. Look at you guys. Breaking news.
I don't like this guy.
So Ryan Garcia, his team agreed to the penalty, which is a year suspension. They pay a fine, okay? And the ruling of the fight is ruled a no contest. All right? Clean. I can mess with it. The thing is, there's two takes I have about this. One, they didn't take into account if it was intentional or unintentional. They like, listen, bro, strict liability. The Austrian was in your system. You pop dirty. Here's the thing. Two, the Dan Rafael, when he reported, he said that that Ryan Garcia's legal team agreed to that, meaning that it could have been more. You know, it could have been a bigger penalty. So they agreed to that. You know, the legal team was like looking at everything. Yo, it could have been DQ 2 years. That's how it sounds to me, that they agreed to, okay, we're going to agree to this. This is clean. We're going to pay the fine, a year suspension, which, you know, it's just, you know, a few more months left. All right, that fight was so long ago. It's from April, from the time he popped. That's where the clock starts. So he'll be eligible to fight next April. All right, fine. And he said that he's retired. Yeah. Ryan Garcia said he's retired. Yeah, that's all right. Another thing I want to say is this. I'm happy it's all over. Now we're here. I'm happy it's all over. Okay, God, I can. It's all over. Now we cannot be split. Team Haney versus Team Ryan and all that shit. I don't know what that was about. It was just ridiculous.
Please.
And you know, it kind of like, and it was kind of like it's same shit with the Kendrick and Drake shit. Like, it had people on different sides of the spectrum of saying like, damn, this motherfucker cheated, but Ryan saying like, yo, somebody goddamn did him dirty, bro. Somebody goddamn tainted his supplement and made his blood dirty.
Heard that too.
I heard that too, and it's like at the same time, bro. It's like a lot of somebody went down and researched a lot of these other boxers have went through that same role of blood bad, but they never changed the outcome of what the fight happened, and they looking like damn, like it's kind of crazy that this happened. But later I found out too, Haney was best friends with the president and shit like that. So it's like if you look at that and you see, I'm just gonna put certain topics together. If you look at how this motherfucker was, was cheating. Well, they found blood. They found something in his blood that made him, I guess, better in his performance. Could we goddamn put that in the Kendrick shit and say goddamn we should be changing the outcome? I mean, even though it's not a sanctioned fight, but it was still like, damn, like that's what we do in sports. We correct it.
See what I'm saying? That's the difference. But what I feel like that did was it just made boxing a mockery and shit. Should have changed you shouldn't have changed no wins and losses. That shit just made it. Now it's just like I don't know, man. A lot of stuff getting ruined for some reason.
It's weird, bro, because you got David Haney wanting to. Now he's suing Ryan Garcia. Now he fucking dancing because his loss is wiped off. Man,
don't like it, man. But when you clearly seen him lose, now it's just like, damn, shit ugly now, man.
And then it's like a lot of people wanted the rematch. Like, at least give him a rematch, but they suspended Ryan Garcia for a whole year, so you ain't gonna get no rematch of this shit. You ain't gonna get no rematch of no goddamn Javante. Yeah, he should be retired, man. Ryan Garcia is. But me on the goddamn third eye looking at this shit, I feel like it's some conspiracy shit, bro. Because at the same time, bro, it was like, damn, like once he came out with this bohemian shit, he's starting to his image of him being a good ass boxer kind of like diminish a little bit. Like
that's what happened. That earthquake shit. He even said that it was gonna be one. It was one. Is it like, damn, do we just not believe, bro? But if it was a woman, we would believe it.
Facts, man. It's like, damn.
Guess we ain't gonna believe him until he die.
No, man. But now it's I mean, it's unfortunate on his shit because that making you looking like you a cheater, man. You ain't good what the fuck you do. You gotta goddamn cheat your way to win. So
he might have cheated though.
But it's looking crazy because I guess that supplement didn't work because they said that that ore strain supposed to be a suppressor. Like, yeah. So, but like you said though, it do make the sport look. I ain't gonna lie, it make David Haney look whack because I feel like he was the one trying to fight that shit.
Yeah, it's like you gotta believe it. Like, yeah, he a champion, but you gotta believe he a champion.
Yeah, like, bro.
I don't believe you're not a champion, nigga.
You the one calling Tupac a state.
Better than Super to get that shit down, nigga. You.
Dang. So that's how you know, bro. It's niggas on the you know what I'm saying? It's niggas on the outside. They be trying to stop your movement, bro. When they got down beefing with you too now. It ain't just what's in the open. It's about goddamn stopping your movement.
He really felt like he would have won that shit or something. Like he must couldn't believe he got his ass whooped.
That's how it be though. You just think that nigga cheated. It ain't no way.
He beat me.
But shit, man. He took an L and he don't I mean, I saw the fight. So
I think I missed that one by accident. Forgot it was going on or fell asleep before they walked down. You know, they fight at fucking midnight and shit.
Yeah. But let's get on some more sports shit, man. Let's goddamn. I mean, let's talk about basketball. Even though NBA over, man, shit. Josh Giddey was going to the Bulls, and goddamn Alex Caruso is going to Thunder, right? And that was like the latest shit that just happened, man.
Only thing I feel about that was the only thing I'm gonna say. Alex Caruso is one of the reasons the Bulls picked up, man. Now you taking away the heartbeat, like now and hoping Josh Giddey got it. But
so you feel like that trade wasn't a good one?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's like you taking away Cam for the Panthers. You see, I know, hell no, not Cam. I shouldn't say this. Caruso ain't that top dog like that, but I mean, he is a culture changer though.
Yeah, his persona was he was holding teams down with the defense. That's why I looked at the trade like, damn, that's out the blue, especially with Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey was a scorer for the Thunder, and
did he ever get that case situated? You know, he was alleged messing with some underage girl too.
There wasn't no case. It was just
out there. Everybody just knew that she was young.
Yeah, everybody. It wasn't no case. And plus, I think the law is different in Australia too.
She clearly gave consent, man.
Yeah, I think the law is different in Australia too. I'm not sure about the laws, but I'm sure that could have been a reason too. That could have been a reason too of why Thunder wanted him gone too. They weren't fucking with them allegations. Probably. But you know, I thought that was a surprising trade. You know how the surprising trades go with the goddamn NBA, bro, around the summertime after the finals. Shit, we got more goddamn news of sports.
What we got?
Chicago Sky just beat Indiana Fever.
No. Oh no, you lying.
Hey,
you got highlights?
I think it's highlights up, man.
Just check and see, man. I ain't even get a chance to see it. Forgot all about it.
It just happened though. It just happened. Angelise finally got her dub, man. It was looking kind of sketchy, man. It was kind of sketchy, man. It was kind of sketchy because motherfuckers was looking at Angelise like, you gotta be her. You gotta be her now. Hey, that's good. You wanted this, bro. You wanted the rivalry to have you look at WNBA as a exciting sport. That's what we wanted, bro. We wanted this, bro. We wanted this, right? This is good, bro.
They wanted this.
I mean, I wanted it too, man. I wanted her to goddamn get that dub. I didn't want her to goddamn keep losing, bro. Like, damn, at least show some motherfuckers you can beat her. At everybody who you beat, you gotta beat her.
Yeah, they gotta go back and forth for a little while for it to be interesting. Kayla can't just sweep her.
Yeah, it looked
Still
bad.
a gentleman sweep, though. Still a gentleman sweep.
But it was a tough game, though. It's a tough game, bro.
Yeah, they ain't got the highlights up.
I'm trying to look for it right now.
Oh, I missed it.
But also too, Angel Reese she got the most double doubles.
Rebounds, right?
Yeah. Rebounds and
assists.
Yeah, rebounds and assists, bro. So you know what I'm saying? She making a name for herself too. She breaking records too.
Yeah, it ain't just Caitlin Clark.
That's why we need this, bro. We need more people. We need more fans to look at this. And she black.
Yeah.
She black. You know, you gotta say it like that. You gotta say it like that, man. That's why it's like, Hey man, they getting numbers now. Don't try to make it like they ain't getting numbers now.
We watching WNBA because of Angel Reese.
Hey, but they had more numbers than goddamn NBA finals game. It's just some people also too. I was talking to somebody with this too. They were saying goddamn like people are starting to get less interested in the males for some reason. I guess the competition or it's the motherfuckers are not as good as they was. Like,
yeah, they don't even got the highlight.
It's a highlight, but yeah, they ain't got the highlight out there. It just happened, man.
I can go on Twitter and find it.
Yeah, you probably have to go on Twitter, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it just happened though. It's just like I'm talking about, like it just went down. Andrew Reese had 25 points, 16 rebounds, 1 assist. CC had 17 points, 6 rebounds, 13 assists. They both had a good game, bro.
But she only had 17 points, though. Man.
Caitlin Clark set the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
That's what I'm saying. 13 assists with 17 points. She hit a double-double, too, now. It was a good game, bro. Good game from both of them, man.
Damn, they moved the damn game. The Fever played the Dream, Atlanta Dream. And they moved that shit to an NBA arena because they had fucking 18,000 fans. Look at this shit. Hold up. I don't even want to say this. Just look at the crowd.
It's growing, man.
Damn,
it's growing, bro. It's growing, bro. One thing I'm
going to send it.
It's growing, bro. That's why it's like, bro, let the females be females, bro. Let the females goddamn have their time, bro. That's good, bro.
Caitlin Clark, the best passer in the league.
I'm about to get a Juju jersey.
Juju gonna have to step it up now.
Caitlin Clark from Chicago?
I don't know where she from. Is she?
Dirk at the game.
Chicago Sky is a Chicago team.
Oh, they got the stars out. You gotta show the stars out at least, bro.
What you sent? You sent that? What's it?
Yeah, I sent it.
Oh, it was on X. Oh, okay. But that's good, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all looking at? You know, it's looking promising, man. It's looking promising for the WNBA, bro.
Oh, they only won by 1 point.
Yeah, it was a good game, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like the
competition, Angel Reese, boy.
Why we missed this?
He showed up.
He did show up.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's everybody starting to get.
Caitlin Clark hit 5 threes.
5 threes.
It wasn't more excited than Angel Reese, though.
Why
you know what I'm saying? They got the stars there and shit. See, NBA players showing up, bro.
Bruh, that's rapper. Who the fuck is that, linebacker Tremaine.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's what we gotta do as males too, bro. Like, yeah, the female sport probably wasn't unpopular, but we gotta give it support too. Just look at females. You know what I'm saying? Playing basketball. You don't have to see a dunk. You don't have to see that for females, man. Just take it as females competing, bro. But I think what got people going is the rivalry, bro. And it's skill rivalry, too. Because it's like both of these motherfuckers got double-double. Both of these motherfuckers just came out the goddamn college. So it's just the new college motherfuckers that's, you know what I'm saying, bringing the eyes to you, man.
Damn, I wish I could get them highlights for y'all people.
I wish I could too, man, but it just happened though. So it was just, you know, but it was a great game from both teams, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna expect some more out these people, out these, you know, athletes, man.
Well, they about to be going crazy on the sports podcast tomorrow. Stephen A.
Bro.
He about to dick ride injuries.
Click ride.
I'm about to say, is it a pussy ride? Nah. Scissor ride? I mean, scissor. He about to scissor. He about to scissor. He about to scissor Andrews.
We could be. You could be whatever you want to be in the eyes of TAMGG.
Hey. Just know, man, we still got one more month for Gay Pride, so you gotta get correct.
I do whatever you want to do in TAMG eyes. We don't give a damn.
But you know, that was done with sports, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the people lighting up with sports, man. But we about to get into some goddamn science a little bit, man. It's it's some news that's coming around with shit that's been happening, man. That's been going on, man. This is the top news I came across, man. I just want to let this video play right quick.
A group of researchers say they've identified at least 7 stars that might be surrounded by super advanced alien megastructures known as Dyson spheres. Yes, I said alien structures, and I know what you're thinking, but just stay with me here, because the basic idea was this. Superior intelligent life might build big structures around their home stars or planets as a way to harness or reuse that energy. A 1960s physicist who came up with this idea, Freeman Dyson, argued that if these structures existed, there'd be so much energy that human scientists on Earth could probably spot it because it would emit a lot of infrared radiation. So in this new study, researchers say they found 7 sources glowing in the infrared, those are their words, but couldn't find an obvious explanation for why these sources are glowing so much, which could mean they're Dyson spheres or something else entirely. And what I'm saying is, what? Space is so crazy. I wish I understood it better. So let's talk to a scientist to help wrap our heads around this. I'm joined now by Professor Jana Levin. She is an astrophysicist and author of the book Black Hole Survival Guide, as well as the Claire Tow Professor of Physics and Astronomy at Barnard College of Columbia University. Professor, first of all, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I tried to explain it a little bit. That was my very dirty version. I was going to be like, yeah, but I'm an English major who just had Google. You have a PhD in physics from MIT. So how do you explain Dyson spheres?
I think there was an excellent explanation. If you look at where we are relative to the sun, we're very far away. We're the 3rd planet in. And imagine the light that we try to collect, let's say, with solar panels on people's homes or on any roofs to collect that energy. Imagine if you got really close and you caught everything the sun was emitting. It's just a tremendous amount of power. And so Freeman Dyson was thinking about this. Actually, he was originally inspired by sci-fi. Written by Olaf Stapleton like decades earlier. And his idea wasn't so much a solid sphere. It was really like satellites in orbit, a network of things that would be orbiting and would essentially, what we would now say, have solar panels and are collecting that energy.
So what do you make of this study, just generally speaking, I guess? Do you think it's possible?
I don't want to ask her. That's why I really wanted to ask y'all what y'all get from that shit, man, because it's like they found that from multiple like universes of Dyson spheres. It's basically these other galaxies are getting powered by the sun, bro, just like how we get power. So it's getting motherfuckers closer and closer to see that, yo, there's other life forms out here living, and they smarter.
It's just, if we could look up and see and make it a hypothesis of what that is, they claim they think it's Dyson spheres. If we have that knowledge, why don't we do that here to get energy?
Got it. Yep. Well, I mean,
I think it's because these governments, it's about who has control over the resources. That's the thing that really be starting most of the wars. Yeah. It's like who can control the most important resources.
Yeah. And I think that's what's going on, man. I think they already goddamn found a way to goddamn harness that shit.
Yeah, of course.
I already think I already think they already thousands of steps ahead of us. We just getting the little pieces. We one that's the common people. We just got them the one that's far back.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't remember the technical name of it, but the military has a weapon that it uses sound waves to like penetrate crowd riots It could like literally stop you in your track. It can make you like feel nauseous, want to throw up. It can make you like really drop down to the ground. I forgot what it's called, but they have weapons that they use sound.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Like it's insane.
And then it was like on the fact that they found different structures around this damn sun that had these, like, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't see it, but they seen the structures, bro. That's what letting you know, bro. Like, man, it might be goddamn aliens might be coming this way because they running out of fucking Dyson spears, bro. They might come around this way and say, bro, can we get that sun off y'all?
Or can we share this planet with you? Because why is Earth the only planet that has the resources that it has in this galaxy?
Do y'all know it's like an unlimited amount of galaxies and shit?
Yeah.
So that means it's like an unlimited amount of suns. So what if it's a race where they sun dying out and they need to take the energy from? They probably just happen to chose our galaxy to get the sun.
Exactly, bro. Like, what if them Dyson spears is just like batteries running out of fucking time? Like, they need a fucking battery.
All suns burn out.
Yeah.
They even say ours will one day. So it's like, who said they're in a timeline where somebody's is already about like near burnt out, but they have the resources to go grab energy and bring it back?
For real, bro. Or just goddamn replaces. Like, if that did happen, if aliens was goddamn come around this galaxy to say, oh shit, I don't see no Dyson spear over that goddamn sun, will we be able to protect that shit?
I don't think they'll have enough to wipe us out. Cause if you don't got enough energy to sustain it, you gotta go get it from somewhere else. I mean, you ain't got enough for the war. Cause I really feel like we got shit that we can't speak on for them.
Because that just like goddamn, what if they have something like a structure that's so big that it just conquers shit? Like, it's just so big, bro.
Like I said, I think we got shit for them that they just never spoke on to us.
Oh yeah, but they got something lined up, bro.
Yeah, like we ain't just out here naked, bro.
They got something. They got something lined up.
It would have been happened. Whatever could happen would have been happened. We ain't out here naked.
But like we covered like in like recent episodes, bro. They giving us old stale news. That's what it is. It's stale right now.
Yeah, like, and the reason I know that because of that Area 51 shit. They release all this shit about the stealth jet, but to us like it's new, but they been had it for years that they was working on it. That they already know how to fly it and use it in war and shit. Like,
I believe they already found out these other structures. That's how they know they fucking Dyson spears and shit.
That's what I'm saying. You already got a knowledge of what that is. Why would you have knowledge of what that is if we never heard of it before?
But that would be cool though to have though. Like, instead of using like solar power, because she did say like it's not like just using the sun rays. It's more of they capturing it at its peak. Just like how like we can't get close to the sun or we'll disintegrate. Maybe that might be our solution to keeping this planet good, man. But it was just interesting though.
Yeah, the sun
we want to change the climate. That's what we want to do.
But also, like, I got some more news too. A Franklin man, goddamn Franklin man said, hey, he done found some material that was from another planet, or they don't know, but they tested out. I'm just gonna let the video play right quick.
Found it. Okay, tonight, after weeks of mystery surrounding charred debris found scattered across western North Carolina, NASA is confirming that it came from space. The debris is part of the trunk of a SpaceX spacecraft coming back through the Earth's atmosphere. And News 13's Mark Liverman has reaction from a Macon County man who found a piece in his front yard.
Macon County, what is that?
Yeah, it's very flexible.
It looks like nothing but a bunch of melted material and metal. Take a closer look. And you'll realize you're looking at an object that's out of this world, literally. NASA now confirming that it's part of the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft. Survived the atmosphere, came down, and ended up in your yard. I mean, that's pretty cool.
It is, and the odds of that are so low of it really happening, you know. So it was. I told the other people that I wish I had that much luck in the casino.
Built to shuttle astronauts to the International Space Station and to bring them back.
I'm so glad to get all this information and finally find out what it is and connect the dots with these other folks that found it.
Like Mike Wooten here in Franklin, some of them also in western North Carolina, finding pieces of the spacecraft's trunk too.
You can see there where one of these pieces are missing there.
Smithsonian astrophysicist Dr. Jonathan McDowell says this was the re-entry path of the Dragon's trunk, coming in hot at 17,000 miles an hour. But exactly where the pieces will land, something McDowell says can't be predicted once they've re-entered Earth's atmosphere. Well, McDowell says the trunk is supposed to...
It's just that when I look at that, man, I feel like it's some shit going on that we don't know, bro. I feel like they already up there fighting for the suns.
No, man, that's just one of Elon Musk ships, man, a SpaceX ship.
It looked like a part of a tire.
It look like something, but it's hey, man, I don't know what's going on up there that have debris falling, but it seems like, man, you don't know what it is, man. It just seems like nowadays, man, I don't know, man. It's probably going down. It's probably going down somewhere.
Well, you know, when, rockets launch towards, outer space, whatever.
Yeah, they break off.
Yeah, certain stuff break off from the ship and fall back into the Earth's atmosphere. And then, right then, the news anchor just said that, like, there's no guaranteed location that they know where that stuff is going to drop. So it could be that, or like you said, bro, ET and them could be getting it on.
There's something is going on.
You would see that in the sky, bro.
Do you think we would though?
Yeah.
If they're able to interdimensionally travel.
No, if they know they're blowing shit up, you would be able to look up and see it.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think you'll be able to look up in the sky and see?
Because there's a lot of shit
blowing
like
up
we can't even see another. We only see the moon because the sun's reflecting off of it. I mean, we still got clouds and shit.
You said you mean to tell me if you look up in the sky, you can't see some shit falling out the goddamn sky?
No, I said blowing up.
Nah. He was just saying if it was like a galactic shit going on.
Yeah.
So you would look up at night and see that, bro.
I don't know, bro. I might have to go with Dave on that one because it's no telling how far away in the galaxy that's happening.
But ain't no telling how many niggas with telescopes looking in the sky every night. Somebody would see it.
Or it could just be some bullshit. NASA just saying, y'all, they'll take it, fuck it.
But why NASA stop looking in the ocean?
And that's what I'm saying. It could be on some shit that have motherfuckers diverted away from it. They telling you shit falling from the sky, and now you looking up in the sky.
Yeah, you know why. You ever seen a squid die? That bitch go from color to clear.
Wow.
That shit is an alien, bro.
That would be crazy, though. That would be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That would be crazy because I just look at that shit, man. I mean, they said they tested this shit out and goddamn, they said it was something that something they ain't never seen before.
It won't element 13. What's the name of it? Element 13.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
115 or something.
Yeah, it won't that.
See, look, play that video right there, Lodge. Look, watch what this squid doing. You kill it. That gotta be some alien shit, bro.
Yeah, I think octopi are aliens.
Anything in that family.
I found out when you talk about multiple octopi, like octopus, like multiple ones of those, they're called octopi.
Sound better.
Like you don't say octopuses.
Freaky ass nigga, he's a 6'9" god.
That nigga deep. That's what that nigga
hey.
Nigga be wanna fuck squids.
This is how you quickly and humanely kill a squid. So it's the karate
Watch
chop
this shit.
on the top of the head, right there.
Shit,
And get his head
clear.
too.
That was instant.
Wow.
A lot of people, they karate chop it and they just kill the body, and the body goes white. But if the head is still brown, that means he's still alive. So you have to karate chop the head as well. All right, this is how you quickly.
Crazy, bro.
Motherfucker soul left.
That motherfucker just color life just. That shit different. Nothing else does that.
Right though, man.
Those that happen to humans.
It does, bro.
Nah, nothing else does that. Change color like that.
It does, bro. That's why your pupils look a certain way after you fucking die. But that's why your eyes is the window to your what was
Right,
soul.
Hey, what episode is this?
Episode 29, man.
Episode 29, boy, it's been a banger. You hear me?
It's about that anyway.
You. Hey, what
Somebody
y'all
go
got
first
going
for
on,
final
man?
thoughts.
Final thought, man. Bots is crazy. And y'all want to overlook that cheating shit. Y'all gonna realize in the future you gonna wish you never did that shit. When Kendrick don't show up and pop out like he been acting like he about to do, and y'all start missing Drake, I don't want to hear shit. Go watch that goddamn Not Like Us. Go play it 6 more goddamn times. Shout out to Angel Reese, man. Caitlin Clark, WNBA. Shout out to the Debris. Shout out to Color World. Shout out to my fiance over there looking like $1 million. Kind of like new money. That's it for me, man. All I got.
And my final take, man. I want to say I'm glad Kendrick did what he did. All hell, King Kunta. I'm glad he came and shook up the rap game. I'm glad Drake is gone. Also, shout out Angel Reese. We love the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm going to start one of their games. They only got 12 games right now. So, one day.
Man, I just want to say, man, hey, Kendrick that nigga, and sometimes you do gotta pop out and show niggas. Nah, man, I'm just saying, man, hey, man, we're gonna have to get ready for this alien invasion, bro, because a lot of these damn structures are coming, bro.
How do we get ready for that?
We get in line with Russia and goddamn North Korea and China.
You better goddamn get ready for these structures. You better start using your AI. Type in how to defeat aliens. But you already know, man. It's First Game Podcast, episode 29, man. Available on iHeartRadio. Available on Google Podcasts. Available on Spotify. Check us out, man. You already know, man.